Well, what a reception for SADAM Magomedov of Serbia. Cheered enthusiastically en route to the boxing ring. It's an altogether more hostile reception from this partisan crowd here at the Stark Arena for Emir BUYUKDAG of Turkey, the heavyweight opponent who will be operating out of the blue corner. While acknowledging the support that he's receiving here is SADAM Magomedov. So we're underway then, as we moved up to the 92-kilogram heavyweight division. 1 pound added from the previous AIBA World Boxing Championships. In this new era, where we've increased to 13 weight classes, this one between boxers from Serbia and Turkey. The southpaw wearing red is SADAM Magomedov, born in Dagestan in Russia. Competing for Serbia, comes to the boxing ring as the reigning Serbian national champion, having taken the Russian national title in the heavyweight division 4 years earlier in 2017. He's competing in the Russian national championships as recently as 2018, when he came away with silver, but enjoyed a really good run of domestic championship success in Russia in the 91-kilogram heavyweight division, taking a hat-trick of national titles in consecutive years from 2015 to 2017. That gives you an idea of the accomplishment of the 29-year-old. The man out of the other corner at the opposite end of his career, because he's just 19 years of age, is Emir BUYUKDAG. He too comes to the ring as a reigning national champion. But earlier this year, I was commentating on him in the World Youth Championships in Kielce in Poland, in the 91-kilogram heavyweight division. So still eligible in this calendar year in the youth category. But he comes to the ring as the reigning senior national champion of Turkey, having taken youth national gold the year before. So an incredibly talented boxer. Here he is competing against a fully grown, mature athlete in the form of SADAM Magomedov, who is marauding his way forwards. But BUYUKDAG looking to establish his longer range and reach in this all-southpaw affair. Well, he's an incredibly physical fighter, as evidenced there. Here's SADAM Magomedov. And again, dealing with a boxer at the start of his career, just see what he can withstand. Remember, in the Olympic qualifier, the roughhouse tactics employed by Mira Potkonen in her contest against Caroline Dubois. Practically twice the age of Dubois and Mira Potkonen, who went on to represent in Tokyo and come away with a terrific series of performances once again. But she really tested the resilience of her younger opponent, and that is what Magomedov is looking to do here, ending the first round with a couple of hard shots on the belt, and every success that he enjoys is cheered enthusiastically. Now, there's an injury around the right eye of the Turkish teenager. Saw when the boxers came together that Magomedov rubbed his head. He's been edged in the first round, 3-2 in favor of the boxer wearing blue. But a competitive round indeed, often very physical between these two boxers at opposite ends of the career spectrum in their respective AIBA careers.
Ring 8 seconds out. Round 2.
So we move into the second round then. Tucking up tightly behind a high-held guard is Magomedov, and he marauds his way forwards once again. He's claimed immediately by BUYUKDAG, who found himself against the ropes. On the resumption, he fires in a left hand to the body. BUYUKDAG looking to establish his longer straight punches, or at least that's what I think he should be doing, as he's doing there. Targeting the body well, but look at the hard shots being sunken in response downstairs, and then a right hook turned around the corner. BUYUKDAG spending an increasing amount of time near the ropes, put on the end of a southpaw right jab once again, as SADAM Magomedov continues to bulldoze his way forwards and bustle away with punches to both body and head. And again, it's more time spent on the ropes before BUYUKDAG clinches his man tightly and walks him out to center ring. That right eye injury beginning to leak blood once again with a minute gone in round number 2. So Magomedov content to hit his opponent with anything and almost anywhere. Forearms going in around the rib cage, and then a beautiful textbook right jab jolts the head back of the teenager from Turkey. He responds with a good left hand to the body. But look at that, forearms going in once again, holding and hitting from the veteran from Serbia. 29 years of age is the man, born in Dagestan in Russia. He recently transferred to represent Serbia. Back into the fray with a southpaw right jab. And again, body shots being dug in, then hooks crashed home around the corner. Long right jab from BUYUKDAG, and surely he wants to use that punch more often, but his hands are coming down now as SADAM Magomedov proving impossible to deter. He's complaining about clashes of heads, the punches of the teenager in blue becoming more languid as Magomedov continues to drive his way forwards and bring the uppercuts through the middle. There he tried a speculative right hook, but he's been off the mark with it, as he was with the follow-up. Beautiful double right hand, left cross, and it did find a home on the head that is being held way up high by BUYUKDAG. Showing good movement in the boxing ring, but he's increasingly going back in straight lines and towards the ropes. Head jolted upwards by a snapping right jab once again. Magomedov conceding the first round on a 3-2 split. Altogether more active, and the referee indicating that this eye injury has been caused by an accidental clash of heads. The referee closely inspecting the extent and the severity of the injury. Good left uppercut fired in with bad intentions by SADAM Magomedov. Second round in the book, and that's a terrific response from the Serbian boxer wearing red after conceding the first round on a 3-2 split. I wonder how the judges score the second. I thought he boxed very well indeed in the second round, the man in red. And he's taking it on a 3-2 split. Well, wow, look at those scorecards. 3 scores of 19 points to 19 going into the third and final round, but the momentum surely with the man in red, whose physicality and roughhouse tactics paying dividends for him. He's up off his stool, eager to re-enter the fray and begin round number 3. Meanwhile, over in the blue corner, well, BUYUKDAG hasn't got to his feet yet. That's a 60-second interval and then some, because the corner were looking to work on that injured right eye, the eye injury caused by an accidental clash of heads. It was sustained in the first round, it worsened in the second, and that's when the referee declared that the injury was a result of a clash of heads. And look at the adrenaline solution and the Vaseline, the petroleum jelly, in and around that injured right eye. Now, SADAM Magomedov from the same region, Dagestan in Russia, as the formidable super heavyweight champion in AIBA tournaments of years gone by, Magomedrazor Majidov. More than a passing resemblance. No confirmation that they are indeed related, but it wouldn't be surprising because he goes about his craft in the same marauding fashion as he pile drives through a left cross and then scores with a spearing right jab to the body, measures his man with a long bridge right hand, comes over the top with a southpaw left, which was just short of the mark. BUYUKDAG trying to re-establish that right jab and spinning off the line as he lands it. But look at that. The arm of Magomedov going in once again. So approaching the midpoint of the third and final round, bustling his way forwards is the Serbian boxer wearing red. And again, swaying on the ropes before claiming his man is BUYUKDAG. It's a significant eye injury above his right eyebrow. Saw the extent of it on that preceding shot there. Oh, nice left uppercut landed by Magomedov. And he simply will not be denied. He's receiving a terrific reception here, deep into this third session of boxing. Beautiful work, double right hook, body, then head, then the left hook came around the corner. Terrific quality produced by Magomedov, looking for the uppercut, but he's wide of the mark. And BUYUKDAG, I think he's really feeling the pace in this contest here, and that's a cracking left uppercut, thundered home once again by the boxer in red. And it's such a difference when you have the benefit of home support. Right uppercut, left hook success on nudging shots landed by Magomedov. Oh, and a right hand sends BUYUKDAG down to the canvas. It was a single shot that produced it, but in truth, it's been a long time coming because the pressure was steadily cranked up by SADAM Magomedov. And finally, he found the cracking point in the punch resistance of the chin that he's checking thoroughly. Referee not issuing a second standing count, but my goodness, that closing portion of the round, for my money, has put this contest beyond doubt. And I feel that it will be this man, SADAM Magomedov, who will progress through to the second preliminary round of the men's 92 kilogram heavyweight division. A barnstorming finish to a contest that was in the balance, and how much inspiration, indeed how much energy was Magomedov able to draw from the raucous support he's receiving here from the home fans at the Stark Arena. A terrific display, and he summoned up his reserves of energy and ended the third and final round in very strong fashion. I think he's done enough. But how do the 5 scoring judges see this one? Remember, it was incredibly close after 2 completed rounds. It could well be split. But I think that it's Magomedov who deserves to go through after the performance that he produced, closing the show in strong fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 71 in the ring A, the winner on points by split decision is the boxer out of the red corner.
And there is confirmation. A split decision victory for the home boxer SADAM Magomedov of Serbia. A terrific conclusion to the 3rd and final round. 3 scorecards of 29-20, excuse me, a scorecard of 28-28, 2 of 29-28. But a split decision verdict with this man left no doubt, given the manner in which he concluded the contest, scoring a heavy knockdown and then jolting the head repeatedly of Emir BUYUKDAG of Turkey in the closing stages of what was an absorbing heavyweight contest. It's SADAM Magomedov of Serbia who goes through. Emir BUYUKDAG, the talented 19-year-old from Turkey, eliminated in the first preliminary round of this, his first World Championships. But at just 19 years of age, we are surely going to see him on the AIBA global competition stage for many years to come. What a talent, but that's where he was knocked down by the strong conclusion to the contest by Magomedov.